Alright, coming to you from Allen Park, Michigan. This is BFG Turbo Beats. I'm just making a YouTube video on the system I just made. What we have here is the back of my Thermaltake V9X Blacks Edition. And as you can see on the back motherboard, it does have USB 3.0, and I am using that stands for the Ultimate Force. I am using the sabertooth 990FX motherboard by Asus. To the side here, and I put that thick girl sticker on just about everything I own, just to let you know. Okay, here's the front of the case. Asus combo drive, of course. I really like Asus's products. They seem to be very, very good quality. Plugged in, I do have my XXL JVC headphones. They do have tons of bass, which is why I like them. And I can't wait to get my speakers because I'm going to be getting those pretty soon. I'm going to get a Corsair SP-2500. They got a huge subwoofer. It's like 8 inches. But here's the top of the case. And this case comes with a quick hard drive or SSD slot, so you can just plug it in there and it recognizes it. Whatever you get on there, bring it up like games and shit. It's pretty sweet. Here's the huge top fan. I think it's 12 centimeter. And then you can actually see the CPU cooler that I installed in there also, and then the cold cathode, which you can't see from the side, but you can see from the top. I didn't think about that before I put it in. And there is my Acer 23-inch LED lit screen. It is really sweet, full HD. It looks really nice when playing Left 4 Dead on there, and Left 4 Dead 2. Now here is the side of the case, and if I go closer you can see I have the Cooler Master V8, which is super sweet. It actually rubs the case right here when I actually slide it on. It like just rubs. You can kind of see a little bit of the scratch marks there, but that's kind of funny. But this thing actually idles at like 29C motherboard temp and like 27C CPU temp, so I attribute most of that to that big guy right there. You should have seen the stock cooler. But underneath that, I do have the new AMD FX-6100 6-core processor, and I do have it overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz. And I have the Corsair Vengeance 8GB 1866 megahertz speed memory, and that's been really nice also. Underneath that, I just have a Pony GeForce 550 Ti that is factory overclocked a little bit. It's of their Accelerate line, and it's the entry-level Accelerate line video card. I don't need anything big on that because I'm mainly doing beats and stuff like that on this computer or some software, but I am going to be getting a sound card to put in the one PCI slot, because the PCI Express on this with the video card is actually covered up, so I have to get one of the older style with a PCI slot in it, and I'll be getting that probably next week along with my speakers. But it's gonna be pretty sweet. And then I did get a Cooler Master Gamer Series 750 watt power supply, because I did want a little bit of headroom on it, because that's a pretty good wattage for just the stuff I have in there. I wish it had the plug-in style on the power supply, but to get that, it was much more expensive, so I didn't need it. But I did actually do a pretty good job of routing the wires in there, as you can see. So it's all open, from down here and then all the way up. They do go to the outside and then come back in. So, as you can see, it did turn out pretty good. So yeah, that's my first video. And the system has been really sweet. It's been real cold running and really fast. I mean, this thing has been really, really fast. Like when the Windows screen loads up, it doesn't even like make the Windows sign before this is all loaded up on here. and it turned out really nice. I have had it freeze a couple times, and my wife had it freeze once, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm going to be looking for some updates on maybe drivers and stuff like that for the motherboard and the processor. Maybe that's like going to be a fix in one of them, or maybe it's just working a little bit of bugs out while it's brand new. So I'm not sure, but we'll see what's going on with it. But other than that, I've been very satisfied with the system. I don't know why the new AMD processors of the FX line are getting such a bad name kind of lately, but I just think it's just the Intel fanboys or something, because, and I don't have nothing wrong with Intel, don't get me wrong, their processors are the best, but just price to performance, this thing has been really nice, and I have no complaints with it at all, and I've been very happy, and I'm actually glad that I ended up saving a little bit of cash on getting this than, a little bit equivalent Intel, so I'm very happy with it. So, alright, it's been nice talking to you guys. I'll talk to you next time. This is BFG Turbo Beats, broadcasting out from Allen Park, Michigan. Later.